So the Phantoms beat the Sheffield Steel Dogs 4-1, and that's the final of the Group B playoff games. Phantoms win the group. We wait to see who we're going to play. Joining me at special request of the rest of the locker room, Tom Barry, Joe Gretton. Tom, sum up the season.
I mean, I think it's been a pretty boom season. With this rocky start, then I think we came good about just after Christmas, and then we've been on a roll pretty much like boom all like this year really. It's been just really good back end of the year.
And from your point of view, you've joined from the, you've come in, you've played for the Steel Dogs previously. So does it make any difference to you? Is it bigger for you playing against a team that you played before?
No, not really. I mean, I just treat them as another team really. Just get out there, do your thing. Crash and bang, boom, stuff like that, really. Well,
we saw you prowling the blue line, clearing with consummate ease. So from our point of view, you're there, obviously leading the way for the D, making sure that the older players keep on their toes. People like Norton and Robbo, you've got to make sure that they're in order, I would have thought.
Yeah, I've just come in to give them a bit of an help, you know what I mean? Just add myself to the lineup. I think, they'll learn a lot from me, pretty much.
On the commentary, we say that week in, week out. Yeah. And Gretts, obviously you played for the Phantoms previously, but this has been a breakout year for you. A bit disappointed tonight. You and Ripley were having a few words. I thought you might dance.
Oh, no, it's... no, I don't think we was going to fight, really. I don't think that's his game as much as maybe it is mine. So just leave him to it.
And what I mean, a game like tonight, I mean, in the sense we've qualified, which is fantastic. We're just looking to see who we get in the semi-final, but it must be difficult in a game like that to play with the intensity that's needed to put in a performance. But knowing, I mean, have you got half an eye on Coventry? Are you making sure that you're not taking any? I mean, you were pulling out of some of them challenges, weren't you?
I don't think so myself, but. Yeah, no, we're not really looking at next weekend. So we have this thing, and it's called the circle of control. So we're all making sure that we stay in the circle of control because it's kind of nice. And then we're not looking at next weekend. So you click back in the circle, which is kind of nice. And then on to next weekend. Now we're not really worried who we get for the semi-final. We beat both teams quite a few times.
Yeah, I mean, certainly on this pad we've done well against both of them. And I mean, you have to be careful with how I ask the question and answer this. Would you have any preference with who you played next week? No. You personally?
No, Telford would be kind of nice. MK would be kind of nice. We're not too worried who we get because it's kind of nice either way.
Tom, were you watching or following it on socials last night?
Yeah, I was watching following the Swindon game and just thinking, it doesn't really matter because we were going to come in here tonight and get 2 points anyway, so it doesn't really matter the other results. We can only focus on what we can control, and still we turned up, boom, and won.
Coventry next weekend. Tom? Were you there when Sheffield played there previously? Did you play for them?
Yeah, I've been there twice for Sheffield. Lost to yourselves.
Yeah.
As Peterborough one year, but this year, coming to win.
What advice would you give to Gretts? He's going to be turning up there. It's a big final, big crowd.
Just enjoy it, embrace it. It's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity to play, and it's a good experience. So just enjoy it.
And Gretts, what are you looking forward to the most about it?
Seeing lovely Peterborough fans in the crowd. At Sheffield on Friday, we took up like 3 blocks, so it's going to be the same.
It was really good on Friday.
Coventry, so it's kind of nice still.
The result on Friday put a lot of pressure on everyone else, didn't it?
What do you mean, sorry?
Well, us taking that result puts pressure on them, and then of course the game last night.
We had practice Wednesday, Thursday, and we said we need to win both games, and that's what we've done. So everyone's happy, kind of nice, and then on to next weekend we go. Thank you.
Okay. We're going to wind up our interview. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so
much. You've performed sterling work.
Thank you.
One last thing, I see on the socials tonight that they've advertised the awards for the end of the season awards. Who would your player of the season so far be for the Peterborough Phantoms?
For me, it'd have to be this guy right here, Basil Bush, aka Boom Boom. All the boys have been winning.
Tom?
Everyone.
It's got to be Gretts, I think, Joe Gretton. I mean, standout season for me. He's the man. He's the man. Kind of nice still.
A message for the Phantoms fans the week before Coventry.
Thank you so much for all your support this year. Like Basil Bush said, it was a bit rocky early in the year, but as we turned it around, the fans have been there the whole way. So thank you so much. We'll see you next weekend for hopefully a couple dubs, and then we can all drink some water together in Coventry and celebrate afterwards.
Boom, boom.